Hi students, today I am here with one more video to discuss the fourth form of business organization, that is called partnership. So in last two videos we have discussed regarding the various forms. Out of these forms we have discussed the three forms of business organization, that is sole proprietorship, joint Hindu family business and cooperatives. So today we are going to discuss that is the fourth type of business organization, that is called the partnership. Okay, now what is this partnership? What are the different types of partners can be seen there? What are the different types of partnership concerns can be formed? We'll discuss today. Now before going to discuss the different types of partners, etc., let us know what is this partnership business. Now partnership business is a form of business organizations where two or more person uh, join together, or you can say combine together to do a business with the same common goals. Now partnership, existence of partnership is that the reason behind the existence of partnership form of business is that sole proprietorship or John Hindu family business, they are having a limitation of a members, you can say. Now due to overcome this form of this criteria, the partnership business are exist. So partnership business means association of two or more persons who can pull in required resources like capital, knowledge, expertise, skill in such a way that together they can form a cohesive team leading their business towards achievements of their common goals successfully. So this is the definition, you can say, association of two or more person together with a common goal to pull out the expertise, knowledge, capital, etc., and to achieve their common goals successfully. Now partnership business is a business where some people are having their idea but they don't have capital. Some are having the capital there but they don't have their idea how to use this capital. Some are having the skill but they don't have the money. So in such a situation, these people join together to form a association with these different qualities, and they try to do the business, and this is called a partnership form of business. Limited capital and limited managerial skills are the main liabilities of the sole proprietorship business we have seen. Limited capital and limited liability, managerial skill are the some of the problems of the sole proprietorship. We have seen that there is a limitation of capital. How much capital you are having, you can bring that capital to your business, but one person is managing the business, there is a lack of managerial skill. So these are the some limitation for which the sole proprietorship business could not you can say expand to the limit where it does once. So that is why, in order to overcome this limitation, the partnership form of business are being developed, where the different partner can bring their different capital and different partners can manage, have their managerial skill. So according to the Indian Partnership Act 1932, so there is a act in our country, Partnership Act, that is called 1932. What does this Partnership Act 1932 tells about the partnership form of business? So partnership is the relation between person who have agreed to share the profit of the business carried out by all or any one of them acting for all. So this is the definition given by the Indian Partnership Act 1932. To have more idea regarding the partnership form of business, let us have some discussion upon the features. As you can see, I have written some of the points in the board: formation, liability, risk bearing, decisions making and control, continuity, and membership. So these points will give you some more idea regarding the features of the partnership form of business. So first one is what you can formation. Now formation of a partnership business can be done in a way. In what way? So Indian Partnership Act 1932 governs the partnership form of business organization, as I have said. Partnership business come into existence through an agreement. We have seen that sole proprietorship business, joint Hindu family business, sole proprietorship business can start very easily if anyone is having will and money. Joint Hindu family business can be started by the two members of the single family with the property of the forefathers or co-inheritance. And cooperative business, you have seen, you have to get registered under the Cooperative Society Act 1912. Similarly, in Partnership Act you can start a partnership business as it is governed by the Indian Partnership Act 1932. This business came into existence through an agreement. So partnership business must form by an agreement between the partners, because agreement is essential, because what you are having maybe by oral or maybe by written, there must be an agreement between the partners, and this agreement explain the terms and conditions governing the relationship among the partners, like sharing of the profit, loss, etc. in the future course of time. So that is why a agreement is required. So first, formation of a partnership business is done by a agreement. Number 2, liability. Now the liability of the partners are, again you can see, debt of the business, that is partners are jointly as well as individually liable for payments of the debts, and this liability is unlimited. So partnership business liability is unlimited, as because when assets of the business are not sufficient to pay for its liabilities in full, personal assets of the partners can be used for making the payments. So liability here, it is unlimited, because all the partnership business assets, if it is not fulfilled, then the partners can bring their personal property to pay the debts of the business. So that is unlimited liability. Risk bearing. Now this is the third features. The risks which is being beared in this partnership form are jointly borne by the partners. All the partners will share the profit and loss as are being pre-decided by the agreed ratio that they will bear the risks and profits. Next, number 4 is decision making and control. Decision making and control are, this is the responsibility of the decision making and controlling the business activities is shared among all the partners. How many partners will be there? 2 or more. So more than 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, how many? So all will equally, individually having the responsibility. They will decide, or they will make the decision together, and they will have the control over the business. Okay. Next, number 5 is continuity. As you have seen, in case of sole proprietorship business, if the person who is doing business, if he don't have anyone to look after the business, then the sole proprietorship business may stop. But in case of this one, partnership business, the business came into an end in the eventual of death or retirement or insolvency of any partner. Okay, so this business can be come to an end with a insolvency or a death or a retirement of a partner, because the agreement are being done between the partners. So this may come to an end due to the death or insolvency or a retirement of a partner. But the remaining partner, if they agree to continue the business, then they will be doing again an agreement with the remaining partner, and they will be doing the business. Then number 6 is membership. Here 2 or more members are required for forming a partnership form of business. Minimum 2 members and maximum is 20, and in case of banking business, maximum is 10. So these are the features of a partnership form of business. Now, how many types of partners you can find in this business? See, I have written here in board types of partners: active partner, sleeping partner, secret partner, nominal partner, partner by stable, partner by holding out, and minor partner. So active partner means a partner who is doing all the activities of the business. Maybe 5 partners. Out of these 5 partners, they have selected one as a active partner. He will be looking after the activities of the business, so he is said to be as a active partner. Sleeping partner, say for example, A, B, C, D, 4 are the partners. A is the active partner, B is the sleeping partner. Sleeping partner means he will share profit, loss, put the capital, everything, but he will not do any kind of activities of the business, maybe due to any reason. So the person who is sleeping means he is not doing any activities of the business, but he is sharing the profit and loss, putting the capital, everything. He will be tell as a sleeping partners. Sacred partners. Say for example, C is a sacred partners, but this partner is not known to the people outside the business. Means out of this 4 person will be knowing that C is a partner, but other people are not knowing that he is a partner. So this is called the sacred partner. Then come the nominal partner. What is this nominal partner? Nominal partner is a partner who allow the partnership firm to use his her name but does not contribute any capital. So nominal partner is a partner, he is allowing the partnership business to use his name but he is not giving any kind of capital, etc. Okay, so and if he is not giving the capital, he will be not sharing the loss or profit, anything. Then partner by stable and partner by holding are almost same. Partner by stable is a partner through which his or her conduct or behavior gives an impression that she is a partner of a firm, though such a person neither contribute capital nor, these are the similar to the nominal partner. He will be acting like a partner but he is not a partner. Okay, partner by holding out, a person who is not actually a partner of the firm but knowingly allow himself herself to be representative of a firm is known as a holding by partners. So holding by partner, partner by staple or nominal partner are almost having the similar categories. And the last one is minor partner, means a partner who is not attaining the age of 18, he will be said to be as a what, nominal partner. Okay, and the last in the this side I have written is type of the partnership business. So how many types of partnership business you can find or categorize? Partnership business are being categorized in 2 types on the basis of duration. Duration means time, and on the basis of liability. Liability means the credibility of a partnership firm. So number 1, on the basis of duration, you will be finding 2 types of partnership, that is partnership at will and partnership by particular or a particular partnership. Partnership at will means the existence of this partnership depends on the will of a partners. Okay, this partnership at will means this exists on the will of a partner. The business of the firm continues as long as the partner desires, and it terminates when any partners gives a notice for dissolution of the firm. So partnership at will means, say 4 person decided to do a partnership at will. So whenever anyone is, say for example, anyone is decided, no, I have enough, I will stop the business, so he can give a written notice for dissolution, then the partnership will be come to an end. So this is partnership by will. Next, particular partner. See, it is a type of partnership that is being formed for a particular type of work or a project. Until and unless the project is continue, it will be continue. As soon as the project completes, the partnership form of business also come to an end. Next, second type is partnership on the basis of liability. See, general partnership. General partnership means the partnership in which the liability of a partners is unlimited and joint is known as general partnership. Say as like the partnership business, some people join together, so they are having the unlimited liability and they are jointly doing the business, that is called the general partnership. Next, limited partnership, where the partners business, partnership business, all the partners will be having the liability limited. Say 4 person doing the business, 3 persons will be having the limited liability and 1 person will be having the unlimited liability. So that type of partnership business is said to be as a limited partnership. Okay, so all these things gives us about the clear idea that partnership business means what. Okay, so in next class we will discuss something more about the other form of business organization. Thank you.